So in this video, I'm going to go for a quick demonstration on how to set up, start up your Oracle database by resolving some of the initiated file issues. So I keep coming across this issue, and it takes me, the time frame for it to get resolved is shortening. But obviously, this will be no doubt viewed by me in 6 months' time when I have the same issue. But hopefully, this will help. So, give you a quick demonstration. So, SQL plus SYSDBA. Let me just make sure it's shut down. Yeah, so it's not up and running, the instance. So what I do a quick startup, and it tells me that it cannot open the parameter file, being the initial Oracle. So what that basically means is that it cannot find this file for this specific database. So if I, if I do a echo, actually no, if I do a cd Oracle base, and then the version number, and then DBS, you'll notice that initial Oracle file is not there. You will notice that the initial Oracle generic file is available. So what this basically is, as I say, it's generic. You can use this to, it basically contains the mandatory elements to start up a database. So what I'm going to do is copy initial, and what I'm going to do here is just put the database name as part of the naming convention, so that gets created. Because it's generic, you do need to make a couple of changes. So first one would be the Oracle, and then the Oracle base. So ops Oracle in my case. Ops Oracle, and then one more. Ops Oracle. Very good. What I'm going to do is leave the control files as they are, knowing full well that there's going to be a potential issue there, which I'll also show how to resolve that. But if I do a quick save, and then I want to exit first, clear that, and start that up. So when I try and start this, it just gets initiated, but it's stating that the control files are different. One thing to note is that I've created a P file. What I can, in the respective order, if there's an SP file, so a server parameter file, that actually resides in this directory, it will pick that up first. But because there isn't, it simply just picks up this P file. So it looks for the SP file first. If it's not there, it'll look at the P file, and then it'll just look at the initiated file. So what we can do is create an SP file. So I have the code already here in front of me. So if I paste, well, I'm stating here I'm creating an SP file using the P file that I've just created and the actual path there. So when I click that, the file's created. So once I shut down, also one thing to note, I'll just do a clear and then an ls. You can see that this SP file has now been created. So what it will do is then, when I try and start it up, it will look to see if there's an SP file there. If it is, fantastic. It doesn't bother about the other two. because I've not made any change to the P file, and subsequently when I created the SP file, I still get the same issue. One thing you can do actually is the changing of the control file, either in the P file that I've done or in the SP file. What I'm going to do, because I don't need the P file anymore, I'm just using the SP file. What I'm going to do is go through a quick demonstration on how to resolve that issue. So I have here quick code. So I'll put all these on a website, so it's simple copy and paste. But if I look up to see whether or not it's modifiable, you can see the SP files, well, the P files themselves are not modifiable. So one thing, the processes themselves are not modifiable. What you can do though is create. You can alter the actual system by using a SQL query to update that P file, the SP file that we had created initially. So this one here. So if you have a quick look, there's obviously the stuff from the initial Oracle that we created. Very slow. If I do a quick paste, you can see some of the parameters that are set that have been transferred over, but you can also see here all the other jargon that's all encrypted, not encrypted, encoded. So what I'm going to do is alter the control files within the SP file. So first thing I need to do is find those control files. So if I just copy this code. So you can do a quick find. So here I'm just doing a find. I'm just looking for the root themselves, looking for the name, anything with a control, and then just get rid of all the garbage that doesn't match, or any permissions denied, not display. Obviously that can take a number. I'm looking literally from the root onwards, so if there's could take a lot longer, or if you actually know some idea where it can be, you might want to reduce the scope. But I can see here I have control file 1 and control file 2. So what I can do is do a quick copy, then go back to my SQL window, do a quick paste. Very slow computer. So what I'm doing here is altering the system and setting the control files to the two that I found. When I do that though, it's saying it cannot modify the initiation parameter, which we stated before. So what you need to do, if you do a quick, you have to reduce the scope by just changing the SP file. So scope equals SP file, and I'll probably give that a go. Very good. So now I've created the P file, created an SP file, just using the SP file now, given the ranking order. I've changed the control files. If I do a quick shutdown, and then do a startup. So the instance is started and the database is mounted. So there we go. So now your Oracle database is up and running. So I hope that helps. It saves me hours upon hours, if I'm honest. So like the video if you like this, if it resolved the issue, and thank you for watching. Okay guys, thanks.